The angels replied, just as the people on earth require materials to build their homes, we in heaven also need materials to build here. When a person serves the church and others faithfully unto the Lord, those deeds will become materials for a person's home in heaven. When the materials are provided, the angels assigned to build a saint's home will go to work on constructing it. The children who are below the accountability age have not built up any materials to build a home. In other words, they did not have the time or chance to earn their rewards materials. This is why they do not have homes. I continued with my question, what shall I do on earth to provide more materials for my home? The angels replied, there are 7 things one must do to build up the materials to build their home. The first is the accumulation of worship and praise to God. The second is their time spent reading the Bible. The third, their time spent praying. Fourth, their time spent in evangelizing to people. Fifth, one's offering to the Lord. Sixth, their obedient tie to God. Lastly, their time spent serving the church in any way. These are the deeds or works of obedience in which one accumulates materials for their heavenly home. If one is lacking in these areas, they will have no materials to build their homes. There were numerous people in heaven without homes. Many who did not have homes were actually pastors, deacons, deaconesses, elders, etc. I asked out of curiosity, where did the children live then? The angel replied, they live here. As I looked around, they were gathered throughout the garden of flowers. The garden of flowers was so beautiful and the fragrance was out of this world. The scene was beyond what I could describe with my words. The second place was for faithful adults. Some of the homes were as high as the highest skyscrapers on earth. These people who had faithfully served the Lord while living on earth had their homes built with beautiful gems and rare stones. In this particular place, all the people looked around the age of 20 to 30 years old. There were no men or women in regards to gender. There are no sick, old, or lame people. I once knew an elder named O.H. M. Young. He had died at the age of 65 years old. He was a very short man, as tall as second graders in elementary school. He had suffered from a rare disease called rickets. However, when it came to the Bible, he was a PhD. He had written many commentaries. I met him in heaven, and there he was tall. He was no longer sick but healthy. Heaven is a very wonderful place. I'm so full of expectation. Please believe what I'm saying, beloved people.